So what is HTML? Let's forget about CSS for a moment and just talk about HTML. HTML is a markup language. It is the language of the web. It is a language that tells the browsers that there's some kind of element that needs to be here. It will tell a browser that there's an element that is supposed to be somewhere. So it is a markup language. It is used to describe a web page. So like this has been described. So maybe this is a header. This is a form, an input form. So if you go into, okay, that's a little intimidating. Let's go to another website. So it helps to describe the web page. So you can see this is a pop-up, and the elements of this are all written in CSS and HTML. The functionality, of course, is powered by JavaScript. So it is HTML that describes this web page. For example, this is an image, that's an input box, and these are links. This a header, this is a paragraph, an image, a button. So HTML is what is used to describe the web page. It is a markup language, and it is used not only for websites, it can also be used for making mobile interfaces, even for making desktop applications. There's some HTML that is used to describe how the interface will look like. So the styling of the page is done via CSS. CSS is what will be used to say this background will be blue, the color of the text will be white, and the color of the form will be black. The input text will be white, will not have any borders. The color will be white. The button will be that color when it is hovered. That is all CSS. So CSS, you can build websites that look completely different. So Control U on Firefox. This will show us the code for the page. So if we look at this code, this is HTML mostly. It is used to describe the page. So if you come here, you can see we have div elements. We will go through all of this in the sample code that I will show you. You can see this is there's a form. So it is used to mark up just to describe a web page, so that a browser can know that there's an element, some kind of element that needs to be put somewhere on the page. But to style it, how it will appear, that is all CSS. So you can see you can do different things with CSS. This is a website from ZeroNet. So HTML is what is used to say that that's the header, and this is something else, that's a button. So this is all written in HTML. What you see is written in HTML. The functionality is powered by, I don't know what powers this website. I don't know that it's Python. I think it's Python. But the beauty of the website, everything that you see, that is CSS. So CSS is used to style it. So for example, so it is CSS that is used to decide that this should be here. This div should be this side and not that side. So if they wanted, they could use CSS to take this in the middle or the other end. So in brief, HTML is used as a markup language. It is used for describing the web page. And CSS is used to style that HTML. CSS is mostly what makes the website beautiful or not beautiful. So I will see you in the next video.